You can see my elbow. Oh no! All right, elbow is in the game. My elbow is going to be playing. Everybody can see the bottom of my elbow. That is a foot from my tattoo, not anything else. Apparently Gothy is cradling the packs.
It's crooked.
Doesn't matter if it's crooked or not. You can see the camera or anything. Okay, welcome everybody to our unpacking. I know I put unboxing and thing, but it's not really unboxing. Yeah, it's unpacking. We're unpacking some packs of Widget Ridge Emergence. It is on. They are on Kickstarter right now. They have about 2 days left, I think, for the Kickstarter. It's already funded, so everybody's getting their packs. If you haven't seen it, go over there and pledge on it. We've got 3 different character packs that they've sent us. These are the prototype ones. That I don't know how much they will be reminiscent of the actual what you'll get from it being published. Did you just put that up there in the chat? Okay. There's a little button you can click that gives you a mini link, because that's like kind of crazy right there. But yeah, it's in the chat if you want to click it.
So it could be different.
Yeah, mobile could be different. But yeah, so we've got those right there. Yeah, I know. Always trying to help. Anyway. But yeah, so my phone's messing up. Anyway, I'm trying to keep track of my phone and what's going on, but I guess I'm not going to. Anyway, so we're going to be cracking open these packs. If you didn't know, Widget Ridge is a steampunk deck builder that kickstarted I think at the end of 2018 and fulfilled or at the end of 2019 and fulfilled in 2020, the beginning of this year, something like that. Or was it summer of last year? I don't know. It was a while ago. We did a preview for it and how to play of the game.
Different time.
I don't know. Yeah. Anyway,
but
it's a steampunk deck builder. If you caught my stream from a couple weeks ago for Extra Life Game Day, I played the solo game of Widget Ridge. Gothy and I are going to play 2-player version right now. Yay! You forget how to play?
I don't even remember if I.
You don't even remember how to play. Okay, but before we get to that. Let's go ahead and get these opened up. I don't know if we want to move the camera down to zoom in a little bit. Yeah, but the character packs are something new that is for Widget Ridge. They have different things in them. There's no things on the back, or else I'd look them up real quick. But yeah, so we're gonna do. I do know that the characters that are in the character packs are based on some of the backers from the original Kickstarter. I'm not sure how they chose people, or if it was one of the pledge levels or not. That Kickstarter was so long ago, I forget. But we're gonna go ahead and bust them open. We got pack 1, 2, and 3, even though it says pack 1, 1, and 3. I think that's just a misprint by GameCrafter that says pack 1 also right there underneath where it says Emergence. I'm trying to get that light off of there, but that might be a problem. I'm gonna have to turn that light. I think it's gonna make the table too bright. I'm hoping not. But did you want to open up the first character pack, or you want me to open it up?
You can do it.
Okay, I'm gonna bust in the character pack 1. Let me see, we got a little notch right here that makes it easy ripping. Oh, that didn't make it easy ripping. At least not for me. Okay, good thing there's a notch on the other side. Here we go. And rip. Okay. I'm just gonna open these like how I used to open like Magic the Gathering packs. Just pop them at the top. But since this one is already
it looks like it's thicker plastic.
Yes, this is thicker packaging than Magic the Gathering foil packs, whatever they are that they use. It's almost like a plastic. I don't know, but these are from GameCrafter, so it's whatever they use for packaging up the stuff. Garbage over there.
Garbage.
Ew. All right, so each of these character packs, this is a character that you can assume in the game to play. Instead of using your starter stuff, you use the stuff from the character, and it's got different keywords and abilities. So you see, we have a spring-heeled boot as a starter gadget. Yeah, and it even says can only be played by Nikobi. So spring-heeled boot, you can see it generates, and yeah, that light is gonna mess it up. It generates 1 spark, which you can't really see too well right there, but that's a blue, and it's got a 1 in the middle of it. And a little symbol over there. I know the symbols can be used to generate different stuff for the character and to do different abilities. Yeah, that's a lot better. It's not as shiny on there. Yeah, spring-heeled boots. Nakobe Rose. Oh, here's the character card. The Great Thief. And you can see they've got little abilities right there. You can see that one costs the one black. I think it's like a half moon, or I'm not sure what exactly that is on there. But one costs 1 and one costs 2. The one symbol ability says target player discards a card and that player gains spark equal to its cost. And the 2 of that symbol says once during this turn, copy the play ability effect of an augment or accessory card in any discard pile. And there's Nakobe right there. Nakobe Rose, the Great Thief. All right, and then we got other stuff. Ooh, this one is Coco, starter beloved widget. Says it can only be played by XL Sora. And it's 2 and says investigate on it. So I know there's new keywords and new abilities in here, and it's actually got a card in there. So we're actually going to be able to check out. So these are for Nico. I guess this one can only be played by XL Sora. So hopefully she's in here too. Oh, Bibliocopia. It's a starter plus location, and it can only be played by Brian. And it gives you 2 gold, money, whatever you want to say it is, to spend stuff. So when a player acquires a card from this space, that player gains some symbol I'm not familiar with from the game, because it's not just the regular game. I think we might not use these. Hey, welcome S Mojo 4191. I'm guessing that's that might be Sean, one of the designers and creators of Widget Ridge, possibly. Because it's the SM, could be Sean Martin now, which sounds like it might be the initials, maybe not. We've got easy to use up here. It's an invention, practical augment, and whenever you play it, you get to gain 1 spark and 1 money, and either this symbol or the black symbol right there. I'm trying to get that light, so it's not pivot. God, this camera is getting to be really.
I thought you played with.
I did do the settings and I changed it. I looked it up and saw how to change it, and it's
Maybe
yeah.
Undid it.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I gotta reset it. I'm hoping it's not too blurry right there. Let's see. We got a glass cutter. This can only be played by Nakobe, and it gives you 1 spark and the black symbol right there. Spare battery can only be played by Brian. Where's my Brian pile? Right there. And this gives you 1 of the blue symbols and 1 spark. Oh, here's Brian Whithume, trusted advisor. Yeah, his symbol is the blue symbol right there. We're here, looking good. Awesome. I see also we got a new follower, Mass Loss, as well. Followed Mass Loss. Yeah, follow the channel. Which welcome. Thank you for following. So here's Brian. Yeah, it's got his blue ability. Search the marketplace deck for a location card, put it into play, and a double blue symbol. Once during your turn, you may gain 3 spark for each location in play. Yes, because I know locations are the new thing in the game. One of the new things in the game. I'm trying to get it back. I'm moving that light all the way this way, so it's not shining that much out this way. So put Brian's character card with his other cards. Yeah, all the way out now. See, yeah, that's a little bit better. Yeah, it's still bright, but it's good. Yeah, okay. XL Sora, the Great Detective. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure. Yeah, see, that looks. See, because the backlight is supposed to be so that it doesn't do autocorrect on the camera. So I had to turn off the autofocus, yeah, because it was just auto doing it, but now it's not doing it.
Usually people. Like,
yeah, you hold it up there. You can see the computer from there.
no, I can't.
No? This is another easy to use. This is XL Sora, who is here. No, XL Sora has the same symbols as Nico over there. The black symbol, you may destroy an accessory card in a workshop for 1. For 2 of those little black with the sharp symbols. I don't know, Sean, if you can tell us what those symbols are that are on Sora and Nico. That'd be awesome. So once during this turn, choose a player. That player cannot activate their full construct during their turn. Yeah, so Sora. these are what this is Sora's right there, right? Can only be played by XL Sora now. We got a dark widget that can only be played by Nakobe. It has the keyword stealth on it. It's a widget and gives you two of your money. Oh, see there, look, it just tried to autofocus and not supposed to be turned off. I wonder if I did the wrong camera. I did the other camera, not this one. I thought it was this one. Jacob's scissors can only be played by Brian. It gives you one spark and one of those blue symbols right there. And a broken metal that can only be played by XL Sora. It gives you a widget, or not a widget, sorry, a spark and one of those symbols right there. The black symbols are going to be used. But I'm about to get to the cards. So this, you can see in there, we've got, 3 different characters, 3 cards for Nico, 3 cards for Brian, 1 card for XL Sora, or 2 cards for XL Sora there. And then also has a keyword card with all the new keywords for the thing. Let's see, it's got investigate. So when played or trigger, target opponent reveals a card at random from their hand. You gain spark equal to its cost. Stealth is when played or triggered, look at the top card of your opponent's deck and choose to leave it or discard. And Bibliocopia, I don't know if I saw, did I see that keyword on any of them? I'm not sure. Is it on them?
I think the one for Coco.
For Coco?
Maybe.
No, that's investigate. One of them, yeah, I'm thinking I did see this. Oh, the Bibliocopia. Oh, Copia. So this card, come on, cards. This card may be played as a widget or location. If it's played as a location, it follows all rules for location cards, including remaining in play unless removed by an effect. You see online rulebook for location card rules. Okay. Online rulebook is available on their on the Kickstarter, and I do not have a copy. I did not look at it because I wasn't. I'm not planning on using these when we play. I'm just using the regular set. Ta-da! Widget Ridge, which is available with the Kickstarter. You'll be able to get a copy of just a original Widget Ridge with the expansion packs, or the expansion packs that came with the original Kickstarter, stretch goals, all that kind of stuff and everything. So let's go ahead. Here, you go ahead and bust into the second pack.
Just because you couldn't open the first
Yeah,
one.
just because I couldn't open the first one. You open that one. Can you get it? She's trying. Ta-da! Oh, I thought you were gonna. Okay. I thought you were gonna do the cards. I did the cards. No. Okay. So now we got a lot more because we got more characters. So we're gonna have to let's pair these all up with their characters like this. Yeah. Well, they're new cards, brand new. They're sliding around. Easy to use right there. Okay.
I used to play Magic. I know how the cards.
Magic, yeah. The cards just slide around everywhere.
Especially in these sleeves.
Yeah. Well, here we go. And then we got a new keyword availability card. Yeah, or keyword card. Yeah, abilities.
What?
We got a new keyword card. Okay. So it looks like you have with an attached telescope that whenever you play it, it gives you 2 spark and 2 yellow symbols, or 2 of your money and a blue symbol, and or you draw a card and discard a card. So you can do 3 different things on there. I feel like I should turn on a different camera just so you can get better shot, like up close. But then you would see my crazy hair, and I would have to. Yeah, no, you know what? I'm gonna do that. Hold on. Let me put on a hat real quick. You're not gonna be able to see Gothy, but you'll be able to see me. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be crazy. Crazy. Oh, like watch the magic of the symbols. Ooh. Nope, that one went off. Wrong one. Boom! There we go. Hey, it's me, your friendly neighborhood bearded guy. You can see it's No Shave November. So we haven't had any upkeep, but we don't care about that. We're caring about the cards right here. So now that light's going to interfere because now that light's facing over here. But you can see it's got 3 different abilities. You can get 2 spark in the yellow symbol, or 2 of the money in the blue symbol, or when you play it, you can draw a card and then discard a card. And it has the full construct ability right there also. So whenever you stick 3 of the cards together, an augment accessory and a gadget. I think. Ooh, I'm blanking. Oh, I'll get it back in a minute. Okay, when you pull all three of them together, then you gain 2 spark for each yellow and blue ability that you have this turn. So with an attached telescope is right there, and also the cost for those when they're in the marketplace is right there. You say, oh, it's auto adjusting. It costs 4. This hydraulic lectern costs 4 also, and has the ability when you attach it to another card. You get 2 spark or 1 yellow or 1 blue, and the full construct ability is that if you do, you may draw a card. Because the full construct ability is only partial of a sentence, because it will make a full sentence when all 3 cards are connected together. Sorry, device. It's a device, not a gadget, a device. Sorry, augment, accessory, and device when they're all clicked together. Right there. And thank you for the link to the basic game. That's the basic game rules. So, awesome. What? The cat doing? Sorry, our cat's doing some weird stuff in the corner. Sword of Clan Alabaster. It's a starter gadget. Can only be played by Alabaster, so I guess we're getting another character, Alabaster. And it gives you 1 spark and 1 yellow symbol right there. We'll put that here for Alabaster. Nope, there we go. Gothy has a cat. Multi-tool can only be played by Victoria, and gives you 1 spark and one blue symbol right there. Solar Cane can only be played by Marcel, and gives you a 1 blue and 1 spark. Marcel, we got our cat watching us play. Here's Victoria. Victoria Grimard Pain, Volatile Liquid Specialist. So you may melt a non-starting card from your hand. That's for 1 blue. For 2 blue, once during your turn, you may destroy an augment or accessory in a workshop. So, of course, your workshop is the section of your play area. You can keep 1 card each of accessory, augment, and device in your workshop to connect together as a full construct at the end of your turn. Victoria's stack was right here, if I remember correctly. Victoria? Oh, no, that's Marcel. Victoria's right there. All right, with an attached telescope. So far there's 2 of those. Volatile Flask can only be played by Victoria. It's 1 blue symbol, and you may melt this card. If you do, melt another card and gain 3 spark. Of course, reaching 100 spark is one of the win conditions of the game. So that actually is pretty good. We'll put that there for Victoria. Pedal Powered. It's another regular card for 5 for the marketplace. You get a yellow or blue, and you may discard a card. If you do, you gain 5 spark, and it's got its full construct ability there also. So, ooh, we're getting some good cards here. Thermal Gauntlet can only be played by Jules. Ooh, it's another character, Jules. You get 2 of the money, and you get to incinerate, which we will learn what that ability is as soon as we get to it. Oh, here's Marcel. Marcel, I'm going to pronounce this wrong. Marcel Merchaud LaRoche? I don't know. I can't pronounce other stuff. You want to try it?
Michelle LaRoche.
Michelle LaRoche, is that what we're going with? Marcel LaRoche. Oh, boy. You gain, for 1 blue, you gain 1 spark for each opponent. And for double blue, once during this turn, you store 3. Which I'm not sure what that means, but that could be on the new keyword. Yeah, store number. It's on there. When we get to the new keywords, it's on there. Yeah, so that is Marcel right there, which is Marcel. Yeah, I think it's Marcel, but it's not LaRoche. I don't know. Polymonocle. I was gonna say, just seeing Marcel's card where you have the monocle on there. It said can only be played by Marcel. Yeah, it's 1 spark and 1 blue. Woohoo!
Marcel who?
I don't know. Another hydraulic lectern. Okay, blinding powder. Starter gadget for Alabaster. It is 1 blue and a yellow right there, and that's for Alabaster. And I'm saying, oh, okay. So we do have a third. There's only 3. There's not 4 guys. This guy's name is Jules Alabaster. There he is. So I've got a pile for Jules and a pile of Alabaster, but it should be all one pile. It's a midshipman. For 1 yellow, for the rest of your turn, you gain a spark for each card you melt. For double yellow, once this turn, you may melt a card. So that is Jules Alabaster. So this Jules card should be in the Alabaster stack right there. We got some couscous. It's starting for Victoria. It gives you 2 of the money plus wind up. Victoria. And Hastor, which starting beloved widget, can only be played by Marcel and gives you 2, and you get to store 2 for Marcel. Okay, you're being weird. Okay, so the new keyword abilities for this character pack for these 3 characters. We have store plus whatever number it is. When played or triggered, store allows the player to take an invention card based on the numeric value from their hand or discard pile and store it for later use. You can only store up to 2 cards in his store. If his store is full, you have to remove a card before you can store another. The wind up ability says when played or triggered, you may search the marketplace deck for a card called wind up and replace any card in the marketplace row with it. Then you shuffle the marketplace deck. And the incinerate ability says when played or triggered, you may destroy an accessory in an opponent's workshop. So we got some new keywords and abilities there. And then I guess I get the third pack that we've got going on here. So let's actually get all these cards here, which are marketplace cards. Place them there.
Do you need me to open the last pack?
I'll open the last pack. Let's see what the last 3 characters here in the Emergence set are. Because I don't know if I showed. This has got really nice artwork on these character packs. They look really nice. There, I'm just gonna open it this way, just like you used to open old Magic the Gathering packets, like from the top here. No, maybe not. A little bit of a struggle here. That's it. I need to start working out more. I'm just gonna rip it from the corner. Rip it from the corner. I didn't drink my Ovaltine. Yes. No, it's not Christmas yet. We can't start doing that.
Oh, don't you know it's like 2 months of Christmas?
No, 2 months of Christmas. No, it is. You gotta go through Thanksgiving first, and then you know what? Let me just grab my knife. Always be careful when you're using knives, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, no, we get to go through Thanksgivings first, and then we go through stuff. Speaking of Thanksgiving, anybody watching this will be posted up on YouTube afterwards. We will be running a giveaway for a copy of the base set of Widget Ridge, starting on Thanksgiving as a promotional thing for Widget Ridge, and you also can do like late pledges on the Kickstarter. Yes, go ahead and take the knife.
You talking with it?
I'm talking with. I know. I talk with my hands too much when I'm doing stuff, but we will be posting up the link to the contest on our Facebook page and Instagram and all that other good stuff, Twitter, wherever we post it. Keep an eye out for it. And I'm pretty sure that it'll be sharing it on the Furious Tree page, since it is their game, right? God's looking at me weird, so Furious Tree. No?
I just look at you like that.
You look at me weird all the time. First card we have is Overpowered.
You're overpowered.
This card is overpowered. I'm not overpowered. Overpowered is an invention, which is an augment. When it has a playability, you gain 8 spark. If you don't immediately win the game, you lose 4 spark. So unless it's the last play of the game where you win, you will only get 4 spark. But it's got the full construct ability, so you may discard a card, then put up to 1 card from your discard pile on top of your deck. Yeah. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go through this real quick and find these. There we go. Yeah. Find the people from this set. All right. So we can just handle that right now. Oh, so we got some red guys already. Okay. So we got Arturus Russell Allenby, the new Colossus. He's got a blue symbol there. Said for 1, you may discard a card. If you do, you gain 2 spark. For 2, once this turn, you may move a device costing 3 or less from your discard pile to your workshop. That's one of the new characters. We also have Casey Vicksworth, the Surrealist Vicksworth. Said she's a red for her symbol right there. For 1 red, once this turn, you may melt a card in your hand and gain spark equal to its cost. Or for 2 red symbols, once this turn, you may melt a card in the marketplace and gain spark equal to its cost. So either melt a card in your hand for 1, melt a card in the marketplace for 2. And that's the artwork that's on the front of that pack. She looks awesome right there. And then we have William Willard Alessi, the Charismatic Interferer. And he's also the red symbol. For 1 red, all players must draw a card and then discard a card. For 2 red symbols, all players discard their hands and then draw a card for each card discarded. Then the player that controls him is playing him draws a card. All right, so let's see what cards they get. I'm going to sort out starter cards from the other cards that come up in this deck. There you go. Let's just make it a little easier for organization-wise over here. So we got Bastian, who can only be played by Russell. Has a retrieve ability, 1 money and 1 spark. So this is Russell. There. Telescopic goggles that can only be played by Casey. You get the salvage ability and you get 2 spark. Casey. No. Diagnostic limpet. Starter gadget that can only be played by William. You get a spark and the red symbol right there. Magnetic bracers. You get a spark and a blue symbol, and they can only be played by Russell. Madam Fluffington can only be played by William. You get 2 of the money and the scatter ability. And I'm a lover of cats, so I love that picture right there. Take a look at that. Look at that kitty. Look at that kitty. Cat. I love that kitty. Alright, I'm going to play by William only. An Ancient Sextant. It is a starter for Russell. 1 money and 1 blue. So Russell. We got the Widget Fridge. Not to be confused with the game Widget Ridge. Widget Fridge. Right there. It gets you 1 money and 1 red, and it can only be played by Casey. Look at all those widgets in the fridge. Look at that. Widget Fridge. And then we have a shoulder-mounted deflector dish that can only be played by William. It's 1 red and 1 spark. Okay. And then we've already seen what overpowered is. That was the first one. Would that be a frigid? Yeah, a widget fridge would be a frigid. Maybe it's controlled by Frigid Fonda. No, I'll show myself out. Bathyscaph. Bathyscaph. It's an invention. It's a device. This one's a more powerful version of the other ones. They say you can get a yellow or a blue or a red or the black symbol when you connect it to something else. And so you may discard a card. If you do, you gain 5 spark. Look at that. That is a pretty good ability. It gives you a choice of 1 of them. So for all different kinds of character types. Full construct ability says if you do name a card, gain spark equal to the combined cost for all cards with that name in all discard piles. That actually would work out pretty well because there's a lot of copies of cards in this game. All right, and then 2 copies of With a Heatproof Ceiling. So when you play this, you gain 2 red or melt a card. And the full construct ability says then you may melt a card in your hand or discard pile. So that helps out whenever you're playing it. So Gothy and I, with all these, you get the thumbs up. From Smojo. No. Yes, no. Okay. So let's put all these. Here we go with all these new characters. I gotta get another deck box to keep all my stuff in. Nine new characters with awesome abilities. Beep beep. People outside honking their horns. Oh, I'm not watching yet. Let's go ahead and put these aside, and then get set up for a game of Widget Ridge. You okay?
Yes.
Cat's attacking you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, one thing I didn't go through that I need to go through is those last three people, their keyword abilities for those characters. We got Scatter. Says when played or triggered, you may exchange a card in the marketplace with the top card of the marketplace deck. Stealth is when played or triggered. Once this turn, you may buy one invention card from the melted pile. Of course, the melted pile is where cards go in the game that are basically removed from the game, and you can't access them at all. Retrieve, then when played or triggered, you may select any card from your discard pile and add it to the top of your deck. That's nice. That's a nice ability. All right, so we'll put those over there. Get it going here so we can show everybody how to play a game of Widget Ridge. Right here. Yeah. If anybody has any questions at any time, go ahead and pop them into the chat. I'm using the computer monitor to fix my hat so it's centered on my head because that bugs the hell out of me. All right. Oh, is Stripe going to be playing instead of you? Yeah.
If he stops farting on me.
If he stops farting on you. Wow. I don't think we will play any of the... Yeah, we're just going to play a regular game of Widget Ridge. Widget Ridge comes... Okay, so it just should show that the pack right here comes with a solo game. Comes with these scenarios where you could play a solo game. Actually, I'm going to show the cards over here. It's better. There's a double-sided card because there's two segments. If you play the solo game, you play against the Bison first, and then after beating the Bison against Lord Covington. The rules for the game are in the rule book. But then there's also three different like scenarios, because the normal way you win a game is reaching 100 spark. The first player to reach 100 spark wins the game. So now, these scenarios, though, they add different win conditions to the game as you're going along. So you can see the Faraday Square incident. The goal is for win conditions to get to 100 spark, but it adds rules to it. So at the end of each player's turn, that player melts a card in the marketplace. So you can screw over other players by eliminating different things that you know that they want, or that you can see that they're building up in their deck. There's also repair the Zeppelin Towers. So the goal, the win condition, is get to 120 spark. And the rules for that one are practical cards cost one less to buy. At the start of each player's turn, that player gains 1 spark for each card in their workshop. So it would really be advantageous to keep cards in your workshop during there to be able to build up your spark quicker. And then the last one in the box set is Wrangle the Widgets. Stop. The goal, of course, is normally get to 100 spark, but the extra rule for that is when a player melts a card, it goes to an opponent's discard pile instead of the melted pile. So, ooh, what are you going to give your opponent whenever they melt stuff that goes to their discard? All right. So let me put all those back. But that comes in there as well as the cards for each player. Now, the game is usually either for 1 to 2 players, but you can play it with up to 4 players if you have 2 of the base copies of the game, which there is a pledge on the Emergence Kickstarter page that gives you 2 copies of the base game. So if you got a 4-player group, then you will be able to play with all 4 of them, which is an awesome thing. More players in a deck builder is always better. I gotta remember exactly what we have to do. We just got, how many cards is it in the marketplace? 6 cards in the marketplace. Everybody starts the draw pile 2-player game. Yeah, the player going first draws 3 cards and the other player 5 cards. Other than that, it's pretty self-explanatory with setting up. All right. There you go. So that's that. Yes. You got that. I don't know if you guys can't see this, but right over here, she's like snuggling a cat, and he's like loving on her everywhere. So, where are my starter cards? Okay. So we start with the marketplace deck. I will shuffle that up here in a second. But each player starts with a 10-card deck and a spark tracker that is set up like this. A little clock right there, and then you go ahead, like, oh look, there's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 as you get checked. So we got 2 spark trackers right here, one for you, one for me. There we go. Keep track of your sparks. I'll keep track of my sparks. We start off with 0 sparks, by the way. Okay. And also it has a, so you don't have to look into the rulebook, it has a card for, I don't know why I'm putting it out there and not up here. 2-player setup, 2-player rules, rather than just playing 1 player solo against the big card. So 2-player rules right there with the turn structure right down here. Logan, to answer your question on Facebook, yes, I've been here since 6, but just saw the message asking. Oh, okay, yeah. I was making sure Shane was going to be able to mod for me while I'm doing this. And he is. Hey, that's good. Oh, good.
I don't know if I put my thingy right.
Everything right. Yeah, you just keep track of, yeah, it's just 0 starting out, and then when you go up is 1, 2 to 9, and then you switch it over there for 10, 11, and then 20, 30, something like that. Yeah, for right now, yeah, we're at 0. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I got mine like that. Yay. Or you just put it with the zeros right there. Just as long as you know what you're doing. That's all. So, each player's 10-card deck, just to real quick. And they're numbered, yeah. So here's yours. You go ahead and shuffle your 10-card deck while I'm doing this. Each player's 10-card deck comes with 6 cards that give you 1 money right there to spend. 2 cards that give you 2 spark. 1 card that gives you 1 money and 1 spark. And 1 card that gives you 2 money and 1 spark. Now these cards have numbers down here. They're numbered from 1 to 10 on the bottom corner right here. The character packs that we went through earlier, their starter deck cards that they have in there have different numbers on the bottom, which are what you're supposed to take out of the base starting deck and switch those starter cards in with them. So it changes up your starter card. Plus you'll have your character card out in front of you. But yeah, they're numbered from 1 to 10. And when you're playing the solo game, the boss card for the solo game actually reference the numbers on the starter deck because the Bison and Lord Covington use the cards from the starter deck for different abilities while you're playing. All right, so let me go ahead and give these a quick shuffle for me, and then I'll go over, since Gothy hasn't played before, like in a long time, or possibly, I don't know if you played this with me whenever I did the video. Or I know you didn't play it with me in the video, because it's me in the video going through the game.
I never played it.
You don't think you played it?
I think I was going to school.
Oh yeah, you might have been doing your college classes at that time. So yeah. I want to make sure I keep so people can see where we're playing. Yeah, you got it right there. So yeah, play your cards out here. But I'm going to load the market deck, shuffle that real quick. So during your turn, when you play cards, you can choose whatever cards you play to keep at least 1 augment, 1 accessory, and 1 device, and hold it over in a little side area called your workshop during the game to connect up later, because at the end of your turn it's your workshop phase, and if you have 3 cards, 1 of each in there, you can bring them out, connect them together, and do the ability that is on that. Yeah, you'll figure it out. All right, it's not that hard. Gothy's pretty proficient with deck builders. We play a lot of different ones. Star Realms, Shards of Infinity, Clank. There's a bunch of different deck builders. We play Dragonfire, which is the D&D deck builder. So they all pretty much have the same kind of structure with a little bit of quirks for their own. And Widget Ridge is one of the better ones. What are you raising your hands for? No?
Oh, he left after he's been digging his nails.
Okay, yeah, this camera is making me mad. I want to make sure you have room to play your stuff right there. But so we'll go 1, 2. Can you see that, or should I move the discards over here so you can actually see cards for the marketplace? The camera will see them when they see them. So the 6 cards in the market are turned out, and we leave a pile for melted cards over there. You can see those, right, Gothy? You got the bad eyes. She's got the bad eyes. Okay. So how play structure? Actually, didn't look that bad on camera. Okay. So how your turn goes is there's the ideas phase, the discard phase, the draw phase, and then the full construct phase. So obviously during the ideas phase is whenever you play cards from your hand, you use your gold that you generate to purchase cards, and the number in the upper corner is how much it costs. You can place or replace cards in your workshop during the ideas phase. And cards may connect when this happens. You apply the connected effects immediately. So whenever you bring them out of your workshop into play, if you want to connect it with another card, that's when you connect it. And then you clean out your workshop, discarding, or you can clean it out discarding all cards from your workshop. Your workshop's is the little area you can save over stuff. And playing cards, you already know how to do that. But then it goes to the discarding phase, where you discard any cards that you played face up into your own discard pile, and any cards in your hand that you didn't play get discarded. Ta-da! And then you draw back up to 5 cards, which is your hand. Whenever your deck obviously is empty, you shuffle your discards. Yay! Make a new deck. Continue drawing. And then it's the full construct phase, where during that phase, if you have an augment, a device, and accessory connected, you can choose to activate the full construct ability, and the name of the construct will read from left to right. And usually, it's augment, device, and ability, or accessory. So you see, like, the different things they have here. Like, let's see, do we have any augment? Right here. Augment starts it out. It's like hydro-powered, and then device. I don't know if we have any devices out here. We don't have a device. But it'd be like hydro-powered something, and then with wood paneling, or on wheels, or with gold plating. So it actually makes a name of a device you've connected together. And then the abilities on the bottom, you would read from left to right, and it would give you, be able to do something. So that happens at the end of your turn, if you have it. So you choose what the full construct ability. You lose any of your remaining gold that you've built for that turn that you didn't spend buying stuff. Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes, questions.
Why do some of them have little wheels and thingamajiggers?
Yes, that's how they connect up. So you have to be able to connect all the symbols on them to make the ability. Like, you couldn't just because
like Penny Lane.
Yeah, kind of like how when we played Penny Lane, and they connected up. So you can see, like, this one's an augment here. This one, to connect to another one, you would have to connect to that flask symbol right there. And so, because it's a little blurry so people can see what I'm talking about, this flask symbol over here on the side here. You'd have to connect it to the device. They would have to have that flask symbol there also. And it has to match all symbols. So if the device you had out had a flask with this symbol here, the little, or like that, or the little cog, like this, it had the flask and the cog. It could not connect to it on this side because this card does not have a cog on it. It just has the flask. So the device of this one, we wouldn't be able, if the card in the middle, if it had a flask and a cog, it wouldn't be able to connect to this one because this one only has the flask. You see, these all have cog wheels there. That only has that little gold symbol there. But you have to be able to connect it, and that's how, when they connect, And then also full construct, all 3 cards would have to be able to connect together. Okay, so I'll go first. So I'll draw 3 cards and you draw 5 for starting. Put my deck right there. Yeah. And your starter cards never connect to anything. Starter cards are used to generate your stuff to get going. And usually end up, just like most deck builders, when you play, your starting deck usually ends up getting discarded during the game while you build up other things. All right, so we are ready to start. We're both at 0. Oh, apparently you only have to match 1 symbol inside. I thought you had to match all the symbols. As I was I'm gonna say if I've been playing it wrong. When I was playing it solo, I was having to match all the symbols too.
You made it so
yeah, I'll be like, oh, okay, I just made the game so much harder for myself. I thought I had to match all the symbols on the wah wah wah. I've been making this game so much harder for myself. I'm like looking through the rule right here for the connector. Okay, yeah, cards can only be connected in a workshop. There's a connection path, i.e. the symbols on the sides of the cards line up. Oh, the connection points don't have to be the same on both sides. Only have to have one matching. I've been making this game so much harder for myself. Okay, I am definitely going to win now. Thank you, Ian. Is right there for commenting that one. Okay, Gothy, get ready to lose. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going first. So it is my ideas phase. I am playing a safety widget, an astral widget, and a demolition widget. They just give me 3 gold right there. 1, 2, 3, 1 each. But so I got 3 gold. I am going to buy something to win the game. Yeah, I'm gonna buy on wheels right here. Goes into my discard, and then I will discard. Draw back up to 5. Alright, and then I don't have any full construct to do anything, so pass it to you.
Okay. I have money, so...
Yeah, hard mode, exactly, hard mode. Wow, I've been... Okay.
I don't know what those are.
That's your spark. That's your spark. Okay, so Gothy has 5 gold and 2 sparks, so you generate 2 sparks because the win condition is reaching 100 spark.
6.
Huh? 1, 2. Oh, sorry, that one is 2. That's right. Okay, so 6 gold and 2 spark. Yeah, no, just there 2. Yeah, 2 spark. Oh, sorry, we didn't replace card. Watch out, move your cards back. Whenever yeah, there you go. So you're gonna take a minute to look at this, look at these things we have right here. By the way, that just to let everybody know, that card I bought on wheels has a play ability. It says you gain 2 gold and 2 spark when you play it. So that little triangle right there just means when it's played, you get the trigger that ability, get that stuff. So what are you buying?
Hydro-powered?
And when you play it, you gain 5 gold or 5 spark. Yep. All right. So then you go ahead and discard. And then draw back up. She's giving me evil eyes right now. Because she's evil. Yeah. Oh, I'm evil? I thought you were evil. So we will replace the marketplace right there. All right.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
I'm going to win.
You're going to win now? All right.
Yeah.
So 2 spark plus another 2 spark plus 2 gold and 1 spark, 1 gold and 1 spark, and 1 gold. I'm going to play all 5 of them. That gives me a total of 6 spark.
Ooh.
Yeah, ooh, 6 spark.
Ooh, my Logan.
Yeah, those commercials with Patrick Stewart and Mark Hamill. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I love those commercials. Okay, 6 spark, and I've got 2, 3, 4. I got 4 gold.
Good job.
So bye. Yay. I'm winning. I'm gonna for 2. I'm gonna buy with wood paneling. No, got a playability of getting 2 gold and 1 spark. Oh, I can't get the camera right. 2 gold and 1 spark. For 2. And then I still have 2 more gold. I'm gonna buy with chrome sides. I'm getting a lot of accessories going on here. I'm gonna start getting some augments and some devices when they come up. With chrome sides, when I play it, I gain 1 gold and 2 spark. Yeah, and then we'll turn this out. Okay. More accessories, more accessories. Oh, we do have a device right here and a device right there. Let me go ahead and discard. And then drawing, I only have 2 cards, so I will have to shuffle. And you can continue, yeah, you can go on shuffling and drawing.
3 gold, 4 spark.
So, yeah, generating 4 spark and 3 gold.
I'm already at 6.
Oh, so am I. So, welcome to the 6 club. So in the back of my head right now, I'm so kicking myself for that, for connecting all the symbols. I
guess. I have no clue, like, what's what. I mean, I know you explained, but...
Yeah, well, right now at the beginning, you're just trying to gather up, get gold cards, spark, and everything. And then whenever, you start getting some good cards to connect together, then that's whenever stuff starts going off right there. All right. Let's see. So I've got 1, 2, 3 gold right there from my my starter cards. But then I'm playing on wheels, which has a playability, gives me 2 gold and 2 spark. So that takes me up to 8 spark. And then play with wood paneling, which gains me 2 more gold and 1 spark. So now I've got 9 spark. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gold total to spend out here.
What?
Yeah, you're funny. Funny girl. Okay. So what do we have for devices out here? And also augments. Man, let me see what this... I don't like that. Mechanical bison. So, yeah, we have the moisture extractor right here that has, it's a device and it has it where when you connect it to another card, if you have the lowest spark, draw a card, otherwise gain 5 spark. So I think I'm going to get that. It costs 5. And it looks like a pretty good card. And then do we have any augments up here for 2? Oh, yeah, one just came out. Wind up. Right there for 2. Yeah, so I'll spend my last 2 on wind up. And that's as you play, you gain 2 gold or 2 spark. But, yeah.
How do you know it's an augment?
It says it right there under the Invention Practical Augment. On the tagline, it just says augment, accessory, or device. Those are the 3 kinds of cards. So put it there. So it is, so buying, let me turn that out. I'm going to choose, I'm going to choose this augment, my with wood paneling, to be in my workshop. And then these other ones will get discarded. Hey, ow, I got a cat. I'm giving birth to a cat on camera. Sorry. You are such...
He doesn't like it when you're not
paying attention. I know. Stripe always wants to pay attention. Say hello, Stripe. Hello, Stripe. Okay, and then you go away. Yeah, and immediately turns around, looks at me like, Daddy, what are you doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to draw up. I don't have a full construct, so no full construct. Okay, your turn.
Okay.
You lose.
Sorry, they can't get stuck.
Okay, gold. Gold that shouldn't get stuck. Unless you got them stuck. Okay, so you have 5 gold, 1 spark, plus you either gain...
I'm going to use it for spark.
You're going to use it for 5 spark? Okay, her hydro-powered card, yeah, so go ahead and gain your 5 spark.
So that will make me at No, it's 6.
With this one, yeah. You gain 5 from there and 1 from there. Yeah, so 6 total.
For me, it's 12.
12.
That's how I do it.
Yep. Well, you got you use the 1 right there. So 1, 2, the 12. Oh wait, you just rotate her. Ah, see? I know we should have pulled some dials out or get some dice like D20s or something, D100s. Yeah. All right, and then you have 5 gold to spend. I don't know. I always like using what comes in the game with the game when I'm playing it. That's just me though. So yeah, it comes with the game. I don't know if it's just me or if this light makes me look jaundiced, like I'm yellow. I don't know. You should put the filter over the light or move it around. I'm not sure. If I'm looking too jaundiced, let me know in the comments.
Do you want jaundice?
No, I don't want jaundice. Shane's gonna say something in the comments. I know he is. I feel like you totally look jaundiced.
I guess I will buy this with gold plating.
With gold plating, the playability let you do stuff.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's 3.
Okay.
So
I don't
know if there's anything for 2.
No, this 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, and 3. Alright. Okay. And did you want to keep that one guy and put it into your workshop? The one augment that you had on wheels or whatever it was?
Not right
It's good
now.
for connecting later. Huh?
Not right now.
Not right now? Okay. No problem. Okay. So, Tesla spanner for 2. Overclock tools for 2 more spark. We got a prime widget for 2 gold and 1 spark. And then a demolition widget and a helpful widget for 2 more gold. So that gives me a total of 5 spark right there. So I go from 9 to 14. Alright. And I have 4 gold to buy. Looking at what's on the board. So look, a lot of accessories. Oh, there's a device. Let's see. Oh, that's the mechanical bison. I don't want that. Yeah, I think I'll use my 4. I'll buy with gold plating also. Yeah. It's got the playability. You gain 3 gold and 2 spark. So that's nice. Alright. Okay. Go ahead and drop it. Oh, let me get the card out there. There you go. Oh, another mechanical bison. 1, 2, 3, and I need to shuffle.
2, 3 gold, and then 6 spark.
Well, this is when you connect it, you gain 3 spark. So you have to actually connect it to another card with the flask symbol right there.
So can I just put that in the singing?
I mean, yeah, you can put that into your workshop. Yeah, since you're not connecting it, you don't get its ability, but you can keep it over there. So you've got 3 gold and 3 spark.
Okay. Can you what happens when you connect everything?
When you connect 2 things, you connect something to that, it can trigger that ability. But whenever you connect all 3 at the end of your turn, you do the full construct because it'll read out a sentence along the bottom where it'll say like pay 3 to do this, and then you get this.
But I mean, like, what happens to the set when you're done with
it? It gets discarded if I remember correctly. Whenever you
keep saying something about melting.
Melting is a different thing. Some things will tell you to melt cards and do stuff. When you melt a card, it goes into a pile off to the side of the marketplace, and it's not acceptable. Like if we run out of the marketplace deck, we don't shuffle back in there. It's out of the game basically.
From the game.
Yeah, removed from the game, and you can't get it back.
And then sorry, I keep asking questions.
No, that's fine.
Are you able to work on more than one device thingy?
No, you can only have one augment, one accessory, and one device in your workshop at a time. That's why during your ideas phase, you can switch stuff out.
What if you don't?
Or you can choose to completely clear it out if you want to. Nothing in there.
What if I don't want anything?
You don't have to buy anything from the marketplace if you don't want to. It's just one of the things you can do during the ideas phase.
Can I cycle something out?
No, I do not think so. But hold on. No, because no. You're just buying cards from the market. Use gold, purchase from the marketplace. You're like, I don't want any of them.
It says full construct stays in your workshop.
Oh, it stays in your workshop. Oh, okay. I thought it got destroyed at the end whenever you do it. Yeah, okay, but you only get to activate it once during the phase. Yeah, I know it's my turn. I'm looking to see if you can cycle cards out of the marketplace. No, not as far as I'm seeing. Yeah. All right. Enough looking through the rulebook. Hey, what am I playing? Okay, so we've got 1 gold, 2 gold, 3 gold, and 1 spark. And then playing with chrome sides, which gains me 1 gold and 2 spark, and on wheels, which gains me 2 gold and 2 spark. So that's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spark. So I am at 19. 19 spark, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 gold. There is a lot of accessories out there. Just to get them off the board, I'm going to get some bison. I might. Yeah. Let's go ahead and buy 2 bison. Bison. And then I'm going to switch out, where is this? Yeah, my with wood paneling for with chrome sides. And then discard and draw back up.
So I get to go?
Yes.
Okay. So there's 4 money.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to use the hydro-powered for spark. So 8 spark.
Okay. What were you at?
15.
15 plus 8, yes, that's 23.
Okay. And then I can connect this, right?
Yeah, because you can connect. Because that is, hydro powered
cargo rocket.
Cargo rocket, yeah. Because when you connect it, yeah. Player connects an augment to a device, it'll trigger a connection ability. Cards can only connect in a workshop, and if there's a connection path, yep. So you get to do that ability. So you already got that from that. Connect. So it says, what does it say?
Gain 3.
Gain 3 spark.
So
Yeah.
3 more.
3 spark. Yeah. So you get 3 more.
Okay, and then 4.
Yep. 4 gold to buy. So Gothy's gonna win this game. She's beating me out. You're almost a quarter of the way there.
With an antenna.
With an antenna. Dun, dun, dun. With a built-in Faraday cage. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I didn't even know what I wasn't paying attention. I was paying attention to what you were doing. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing.
Worry about stuff.
So 1, 2, 4 gold right there. One spark, 2 more spark, and then a with gold plating for 3 gold and 2 more sparks. So a total of 5 spark, which will take me to 24 also. And then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gold. Mm, 7 gold. Let's go ahead and grab the solar paneling augment for 4. So I still have 3 gold left. Let's go ahead and grab coal powered for 2. Boom. All right. I still have 1 gold floating, but I'm not going to use it, and I'm not going to transfer anything out of my workshop.
With gold paneling, I'm going to use it for the 2 spark.
All right, so 2 spark with gold paneling.
Yeah, and then 3 gold.
Okay.
So I get 4. I'm at 31.
31 spark?
No, 30, sorry.
Oh, 30 spark, and you have, yeah, because you 3 and 2. Yeah, 3 gold and 2.
Oh, I thought it was ore.
No, that's the other one that gives you ore.
That's even better.
Yeah. And you got a total of 6 to spend.
But I wanted to attach it to that. Do I do it before or after?
Yeah, you do it anytime during your idea ability, or your idea phase. So that's right now. So she's going to go ahead and put with gold plating right there, and it does connect because of the flask. Can you see that on the screen? Yeah, barely right down there.
I don't have it.
All right, and whenever you connect to that, you get the connection ability.
What? This?
Yeah, of that. Anything.
Oh, again? 3 more?
Yeah, whenever you connect to it with an augment or an accessory, you trigger the ability.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're what, 33 now?
Yeah.
Okay. And you have, what is that, 6 gold to buy.
Guess I'll buy that one.
What is it?
With the built-in...
Oh, Faraday cage?
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
Because it takes place on Widget Ridge in the town of, well, Faraday Square is the name of things. Yeah. All right, so now it is your discard phase. So you discard all your stuff, and we're going to get the exciting full construct phase. So then you draw back up. 1, 2, and you do shuffle, and then you'll be able to do your full construct phase.
What?
Full construct phase, where if you want to trigger your construct, you can do that. And then all leftover gold you have falls away, which is already, yeah. Alright, so now if you want to trigger your full construct, you go ahead and do the ability read across the bottom all the way.
Each one?
Yep, each one.
You may put up to 1 card from your discard pile on top of your deck. If you do, your opponent's discard a card. Or melt this card and gain 10 spark, but you cannot win the game until your next turn.
Yeah, and it may changes up depending on what cards you have in there and what you do to different things. Yeah.
So I can melt this.
I was gonna say,
card?
yeah, you don't have anything in your discards.
No.
So it said, yeah, it says, so discard, it says, or do the other thing. Or you can melt that card, right, which means it's going to be removed from the game.
So I get 40.
Yeah.
Or I'm not. I don't get 40, I'm at.
Or, melt this card, gain 10, but you can't win the game until your next turn. So right now, if that would have taken you to 100 spark, you couldn't win the game this turn. You'd have to wait till next turn to win the game. So it gives your opponent another chance. Okay, so that card is melted. What are you at now?
43.
43. All right. I need to catch up. I'm only 24. All right. Shush. Shh. She's being mean to me. I said this is how stuff happens.
Don't cry.
Don't cry. Don't cry, thanks. Okay. Here we go. I'm playing a moisture extractor. And yeah, I'm gonna put it in my. Oh man, that sucks. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Moisture extractor out there. I'm gonna play wind up, which gain 2 gold or 2 sparks. So I'm gonna go ahead and gain 2 spark and go up to 26. I'm gonna go ahead and
Scoff out loud.
What? What are you doing? Are you scoffing out loud? Yeah. And then 2 more spark for 28. And then 2 more gold right here. So that gives me a total of 2 gold. I'm going to put these in my... what are you looking at on the screen around around me?
Just reading.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, put this... Yeah, because that's an accessory. That goes... Yeah, accessory goes at the end. So put this in here, and it connects to the device. So if you have the lowest spark, draw a card. Otherwise, gain 5 sparks. So I get the draw card. Oh, I got to shuffle. Because I have the lower spark. I'm only at 28 to your 40-something. 40-something. This always happens. Is there anything up there for Is there anything up there for 2? No, I'm not even going to be able to buy.
I don't think there's anything.
Is there? Yeah. It's okay.
You want me to play with you?
Shush. Oh, okay. So I get the draw card for connecting the spark. Yeah, I don't care about that one. Okay. And then I'm going to connect my augment to there also, and it connects using that symbol right there. Can they see that? Yeah, these all connect right there. So since I connect, if I have the lowest spark, I get the draw card. Yeah, whatever. It's not anything. Oh, okay. Well, we'll do that. Okay. So that'll have to wait. So yeah, let's play coal-powered. It says I gain 1 gold. You can melt a starting card from your hand. I don't have a starting card from my hand. Everything's I'm playing. This isn't a starting card. But that gives me 3 to buy, so that actually makes it a little bit better. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy wood burning right there, which has the playability that so you may pay 3 spark if you do destroy an augment or accessory card in a workshop. Yeah. Go to my discard.
What was that for?
Let's go ahead and discard everything. Draw back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And then my full construct in my workshop. So it says, you may pay 5 spark. If you do, destroy a card in a workshop. Or, if another player has more spark, gain 5 spark. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to gain 5 spark because you have more spark. Yeah.
I guess you can do that.
Yep. So I will go from 28 to 33. Yes. Ha, catching up. Your turn.
So I'm going to play with an antenna. I gain 2 gold. The next card you acquire this turn goes to the top of your deck.
Forgot.
So that's one I buy, right?
Yeah, next card you acquire, yeah, that you buy.
So there's 3 spark, and then 5 gold. 3. And then I'm gonna connect it.
So yeah, connects the flask.
And then I get that again, right?
Yep.
So I'm at 49.
49, so basically halfway there.
Okay,
Oh yeah, that's good. I didn't even think about turning that way. Hang. Chicken on a bear.
Did I say 5 gold?
I don't know. Count them up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then well, that's 3 right here.
Yeah, and then that when I played it,
yeah,
was 2.
2.
I'm gonna buy this one. Brick launcher. Oh, and then it goes.
And then it goes on top of your deck. Yeah, because if you're.
Can I get one of those in real life?
And then, yeah, draw back up, and then you can choose to trigger your full construct ability. See, now it's a different card at the end. So what does it say?
You may put up to 1 card from your discard pile on top of your deck. If you do, your opponent discards a card, or melt up to 2 cards. Like any cards?
Yeah, melt up this card. Usually it's cards from your hand, or just a melt up to 2 cards. So I'm not sure since it doesn't specify. It could be cards in your hand, your discard, the marketplace, because it doesn't specify.
I'm just gonna put 1 card from my discard pile on top of my deck.
Okay.
So since I did, you have to discard.
I have to discard a card. Go ahead and discard my astral widget. All right. And then my turn. All right. Let's play solar powered to get 3 gold and 3 spark. So I'm at 36 spark. And then welding Broly to get 1 more spark and 1 more gold. And then 2 more gold from my widgets. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6 to buy. Yeah, we're gonna spend 4 to buy battery powered. And then I still have 2 cards or 2 gold, but yeah, I'll spend on another wind up. Yeah. Okay, ooh, battle horse head. So discard, we draw back up. And then yeah, let's go ahead and trigger the ability. So I can pay 5 spark. If I do, you destroy a card in a workshop, or if another player has more spark, gain 5 spark. So yeah, I think I'll do that. I will gain 5 spark. So taking me from 37 up to 42. Yeah, catching up. Ha! Yes. Your turn. No, bumping into the mic. It's a little too close. I'm trying to make sure that they can hear you from all the way over there.
Nobody can ever hear me.
Yeah, people can hear you.
So you said I could do more than just this one, right? I can like start a new one?
No, you can either switch stuff from here out, or you completely clear out your workshop.
Okay.
I'm trying to show the 2 things on there for play. It says, yeah. It says when you play, you can place or replace a card in your workshop. Cards may connect when this happens, and you apply the connected effect immediately. Or you can clean out your workshop, discarding all cards from it. So it's either switching stuff out or completely clear it out. And you get connection stuff when stuff happens. Connection abilities. Yes. That's what I said. Connection stuff.
Okay, so with the built-in Faraday cage, it says draw a card when I play it, then discard a card and gain spark equal to the discarded card's cost.
So draw a card, yeah, then discard a card and
discard this one.
Okay.
So it's 4.
So you gain 4 spark.
So I'm at 53.
53.
Plus 2.
Okay, so 2 more.
3.
1 more. so plus another 5. I just can't win. That's how this goes.
Sorry, I forgot I thought it was all gold. Anyways,
we're gonna call this Gothy Locks Reviews from now on. She's gonna do the playthrough. That's why, yeah, it's no longer Logan Chop's live plays or playthroughs or anything like that. We're just gonna let you handle this. You always win. All right, what'd you buy?
On wheels.
On wheels. Okay, I gotta catch back up here.
I want to do the thing.
What? Oh, you gotta. That's right. You gotta do your thing.
I was trying to figure out if I wanted.
Yeah, you gotta draw your stuff and then. I bought all those accessories at the beginning of the game, and now my hand's getting full of accessories.
Okay. So, oh no, I can't do it.
Oh.
Never mind.
Why not?
Go ahead.
Oh, you don't have a card from your discard pile?
Yeah, I don't want to melt cards either.
And then, yeah, what's that last part say?
Melt cards.
Yeah, melt cards. Game 3, melt cards.
I don't want to melt cards.
You want to melt cards, yeah. Okay. What is out here to buy? Lightning, what does that say? Game 3? And if you have the lowest spark, you may destroy a card in the workshop. Oh, that's nice. Game 3, you may draw a card and discard a card. Oh, that's nice. What's the bottom ability? Hold on. If you do draw a card, discard a card. Yeah, some of these things are nice abilities going on. Nice. Nice. That's a battle card set. Nice. Oh, so many good cards on the board right now. Okay, I gotta make sure I have 4. Yeah. Oh man, got some good stuff. Okay, let's play a prime widget for 2 gold and 1 spark. And demolition widget for 1 gold. Wood paneling, I gain 2 gold and 1 spark. On wheels, 2 gold and 2 spark. And then with gold plating, 3 gold and 2 spark. So that's a total of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 gold. And then 5 spark right there. So go from 42 to 47 spark. And then 10 gold. So I'm going to spend, 4 on with a place to store your widget. That costs 4. I could play it to gain 4 and then full construct, or I may melt a card. That was 4. I'm going to spend another... Yeah, I'm going to spend the other 6 on a battle core set. I connected to gain 3 spark, and then I can draw a card and discard a card. I'm going to switch out... Oh, I can't. Oh, it won't connect. Oh, none of these will connect. Oh, it totally throws my plans off. Okay.
What?
I was going to...
You have...
Yeah, I know. Oh, well... Will it work with the flag? Yeah, it'll work with. Okay, so switching out with chrome sides for with gold plating. It doesn't. Connect. So if you have the lowest spark, draw a card. Otherwise, gain 5. I do have the lowest spark. Yeah, because yours is 50 something, right? So I get the draw a card. Play the Tesla spanner for 2 more. So now I got 49. Okay. And then, then discard, draw, and then while I'm getting my cards, says I can pay 5 spark if I do destroy a card in the workshop, or melt this card and gain 10 spark, but you cannot win the game until your next turn. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to melt that card.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. To gain 10 sparks, so that puts me up to 59. Yeah. And then I still have to finish drawing, but basically my turn's over. Oh, forgot to replace for battle core set. Okay, so there might be a chance, ladies and gentlemen. What are you at? 58? Oh, I'm only one higher than you. Ah, okay, never mind.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
With the place to store your widget.
With a place to store your widget.
And then I'm gonna do my thingy.
Okay, yeah. Discard, draw. You're gonna make me discard a card.
1. So it says you may put up to 1 card from your discard pile on top of your deck.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
If you do, your opponent discards a card.
Yep.
Or melt up to 2 cards. Does that mean me?
Yeah, you have me discard, or you melt up to 2 cards. So
I'm gonna melt cards.
You're gonna melt cards to have me discard? Alright. Melting widgets. I'm gonna keep these separate from that pile because those are starting cards. Just for organization's sake.
And then 2.
Then you're done?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to play battery powered. It lets me gain 8 gold, 9 gold, 10 gold, and 1 spark, 2 sparks right there. And I'm not going to put that card in there. It doesn't matter. So I have a total of 3 sparks. So I go up to 62. And I have 10 to buy. So let's get this lightning furnace for 4. And I still have 6 more. What is this? Perfectly balanced. Draw a card, gain 1 for every widget in your melted pile. Oh. This is all the same stuff that's out here, huh? Yeah, I'll take this. Yeah. Okay, take that perfectly balanced. All right. Let's go ahead and let's keep that there. All right. Discard this plus my hand, and I draw back up, but I cannot trigger full construct since I don't have one.
With the built-in party cage, so when I play it, draw a card and discard a card and gain spark equal to the party. Discard 1 that's 4. So I go to 65. Then with the place to store your widget, gain 4. So I'm at 69.
69.
70. And play 2 or gain 2 gold and 2 spark.
And then 1 gold from the library widget.
So should be at 72. Yeah.
So you're at 70. She's at 72. For anybody keeping track at home, I'm at 62. She's at 72. Yeah.
So 2, 3, 4 gold.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna switch off the antenna.
Okay.
For wheels.
And it connects, right? Yeah, it's got the flask. Yeah. And when you connect, you get to do the connection ability of the device in the middle.
Gain 3.
Gain 3 sparks, and now she's at 75. which when we first started dating was my nickname for her, so that's crazy.
That just implies that you've had 75 people before me.
Not that I didn't say that was your number in my dating like roster. This is my nickname for you. Jeez.
Anyways, I have...
This isn't like that episode of House where there's episodes where he's trying to pick a new team and he's got everybody numbered. Liz's number was 75. You had 13 over there. And then Cutthroat B. I don't know why it's called that sort of number. Anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, I get battery powered.
Mega. Battery powered for 4 with, another with chrome sides comes out into the marketplace.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to do my thing because I got to shuffle stuff. So.
Oh, you're not going to do the full construct? Oh, okay. Alright. Let's see. 1 gold, 2 gold. That's total 4 gold and 1 spark right there. But with wood paneling gives me 2 more gold and 1 spark. On wheels gives me 2 more gold and 2 sparks. So that's a total of 2, 3, 4 sparks. So I am up to 66. We're getting close to end game right here. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gold to buy. Let's spend 4 of it with cooling vents. It's a good accessory right there, and get me card drawing. So I still have 4 left. Let's grab a with chrome sides for 2, and then another wind up. Yeah, like wind up for the other 2. All right, and I am going to actually switch or put in here, my on wheels and connect it to my moisture extractor. I don't, so if you have the lowest spark, draw a card, otherwise gain 5. I still have the lowest spark, so I draw a card. It's solar powered, which I can play to gain 3 gold and 3 sparks. So now I'm up to 69 spark. And I have 3 more gold. Let's grab one of these coal powered out here. Oh, I almost drove from my deck and put it in there. I still have 1 floating, but it's okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and discard. Draw back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then do my full construct of my wind-up moisture extractor on wheels so that I can pay 5 spark if I do destroy a card in a workshop or melt a card in the marketplace and gain spark equal to its printed cost. I'm going to go ahead and melt the racing Trabucket? Yep. It's a catapult, basically. For 8. Yeah. So I will melt that and gain 8. So that takes me up to 77. What are you at?
75.
Okay. Now I don't know if I have to pay that 5 first, because it says pay 5 if you do destroy a card in the marketplace. It says or melt a card in the marketplace and gain spark equal to its printed cost. I'm not sure if I have to pay that 5 first and then gain that, or if it's pay 5, do this, or you get to do that. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I'll get a clarification from either Sean or Ian here in a minute. But Cargo Rocket comes out. If it is the first one, then I am down to 72 instead. So as soon as I heard from them, I'll adjust mine. Otherwise, it is your turn.
Bunch of basic cards.
That is if they're still watching. They haven't got bored with our gameplay over here. No.
So I gained 3 spark. So I'm at 78.
Okay. Well, you might just win before I hear
4
from
gold.
them. Okay.
Excuse me.
see. Oh, it looks like Ian is not in the chat anymore, or I don't think, but I do still have Sean in here.
I'm just gonna get.
Oh, so you always pay. Oh, you always have to pay. Okay, so I have to pay that 5. So I am actually at 72. So you always have to pay what it is. I don't think I did that for the other one, so I should actually be somewhere at less. Yeah.
So I'm gonna buy that for 2.
Okay.
I don't know if another 2 card will come out.
Oh. No kidding. Get off me. No, it's a 3 card stuff.
Okay. So
Okay.
I'm gonna do my construct thing.
Mm-hmm.
Let me draw.
No strike. Stop.
So this is, you may put 1 card from your discard pile on top of your deck. If you do, your opponent discards a card, or melt a card from the marketplace and gain spark equal to its printed cost. So I'll melt.
Melt the Doom Cannon. Okay.
For 8.
For 8. Does that win you the game? What are you at now?
86.
80. Oh, I thought you were being at 90. I thought you were already at 80 something.
No.
Nope, I lost track.
And then I say go.
Okay. I don't need to play these. Let's go. 1, 2, and this wind up, so I gain 2 gold or 2 spark. So I'm going to gain the 2 spark since I'm behind. 74 right there. I don't have enough gold to buy anything. There's nothing for 2 out there, right? No. So there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The draw. And yeah, what do we have out here? Yeah, even if it gains me 1, yeah, let's go ahead and that is let's go ahead and I'm gonna pay 5 to go down to 69. To melt a card in the marketplace and gain spark. So I'm going to melt the battle core set, so that will take me back to 75 because I will gain 6. Ha. So that gain of 1 still, it's okay. All right, go baby.
With the built-in Farday cage, where I get to draw a card, discard a card, gain 4. Which will put me at 90.
90. You're cheating.
And then
doing that.
This is 1 gold plus 8 plus 2 and plus 1. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 gold. This one, the next card I acquire goes on top of my deck, and then I may melt a starting card from my hand. So if I melt it, I don't get the gold, correct?
Oh yeah, because well, you already played it. It's not in your hand. But if you say you didn't play it, it's in your hand.
That's fine.
Okay, and then melt it.
Yeah. Well, it's still 11 gold, right?
However much it is. 8,
9, 10, 11.
11 gold. And did you draw a card and discard a card?
Yes, that's how I got 4 more.
Gain. Okay, yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, cat's ripping up your legs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So let's see, I'll use 4 for solar power.
Alright. She's about to win the game, everybody, just so you know. It's either the end of this turn or next turn. Try that.
So I only have 1 floating, but it's fine.
Okay. Yep. And so yeah, since you can't do the abilities. Ha. Replace the store your widget to gain 4 spark. Since I gained 4, I'm going to play wood burning, and it says you may pay 3 sparks, so I'm just going to cancel that out and say I've only gained 1 spark. If you do, destroy an augment or accessory card in a workshop. We're going to go ahead and destroy this, your accessory.
Melt or?
No, it's not melted, destroy. Okay. Destroy goes in your discard, melt goes in the melt pile. Alright, so I have one spark, plus 2 for 3. This gets me 1 gold and 2 more sparks, so that's 5 spark total. 5 spark and 1 gold, and then 5 spark and 2 gold. So I am at 80 on my tracker, and I have 2 gold. But I don't think there's anything up there for 2 gold, is there? No, there's not. I am going to I'm going to switch out my on wheels with my chrome sides, and it connects to my moisture extractor. It says if I have the lowest spark, draw a card, otherwise gain 5 spark. I do have the lowest spark, so I get to draw a card. I have 2 gold floating that I haven't used. I'm going to play coal powered. It says gain 1 gold. You may melt a starting card from your hand, which I don't have any because I played those. I don't know. So I have 3 gold. I am going to switch out wind up with coal powered. Oh no, I can't. It doesn't match up. I do still have 3. Gonna switch out wood burning with wind up. That does match up. And when I do, if I have the lowest spark, I get to draw a card, which I have no cards, so I have to shuffle again. And I will be able to draw a card. It's a safety widget. So now I got 4 floating. That's over there. Now I can probably buy something. Ooh, cargo rocket for 3. Why not? Yay. So my discard. So let me discard everything here. Draw back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then my full construct says, now it says you may discard a card because it's a wood burning moisture extractor with chrome sides. So if you may discard a card. If you do, destroy a card in a workshop, or if another player has more spark, gain 5 spark. So I'm going to go ahead and discard an astral widget to go ahead and gain 5 spark. So I am at 85 spark. And now it's your turn. I know, somebody. I don't know if you guys can hear it on the on there, but there's somebody peeling out outside, just like just like right outside of our door. Yeah. And here's where Gothy wins. You gonna win?
Not quite.
Not quite. Almost.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which puts me at 98.
98. You see that? She is at 98 spark.
With 4 gold. And I need an extra card, please.
Oh, I never did it. I was gonna say, did your accessory there let you? No. Does that let you do anything? No.
No.
Okay. Well, yeah. Can you connect? Oh, you can't connect it. Oh man.
Yeah.
If she would have been able to connect it, she would have got that connection bonus, which would have gave her spark from her device. But nope, she can't connect it because it only has the little gold thing and the cog on there. It doesn't have the flask, which is what she needs to connect it to her device. So she's stuck at 98. I might have a chance to catch up depending on what goes on.
That's one of these. That's it. No, it's because I messed up because the last card that I bought, or the first of the two that I bought, was supposed to go to the top of my deck because of one of the cards I played.
Yeah.
But I forgot.
You forgot. You put it in. You shuffled. Like, nah.
Good one.
Was that a brick launcher? All right. Okay, let's see what I can do. Yeah, say having to discard a card kind of puts me back only 4. So let's go play Cooling Vents to draw a card. Oh, nice. Okay, this actually might get me going there. Let's see. I've got 2 wind-ups that give me 2 gold and 2 spark each. Then I got a Welding Broly that gives me 1 gold and 1 spark. And then an Overclock Tool that gives me 2 sparks. So that's a total of 7 spark. So I go from 85 to 92. So I'm creeping up on you. And I've got 5 to buy. Let's buy this Velocitron. Yeah, why not? For 5. Discard. And then draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And of course I'm going to do my full construct. It's just a choice. Oh, let's discard a Mechanical Bison. Or if another player has more spark, I gain 5. So I am at 97. That is the best I can do. And then I say go. And let's play something for 2 spark and wins. So I'm pretty sure it happens right away.
Gain 6 spark.
Yeah, first player to achieve 100 spark
wins. If you have
wins.
the lowest spark, gain 6.
Doesn't matter.
If
You win.
the lowest spark, gain 6.
Doesn't matter. You win.
You gain 3.
Gain 3. Yay! Once again, Gothy wins a game of whatever we play.
You taught me well.
So yay! Congratulations, everybody! Clap! Yay for Gothy running. So this is Widget Ridge. The Kickstarter Emergence is actually on Kickstarter now for like another day or 2. I think it's 2 days. You got awesome new characters for the game. You can play a character pack which changes up your starting deck. Like Nickaby Rose. That was a dark Widget Glass Cutter. And spring-heeled boots, spring-heeled boots, which are actually pretty good. I want to try these out. These new characters, that'd be awesome. So yeah, get over there. Got new abilities, new cards, new keywords. You can also get the base set over there. You can get the packs from the first Kickstarter, the story packs that they had, which are awesome, and everything. Woo! Yeah. You're good. Yeah. She won, so she's all good. All right, so thank everybody. Thank you for tuning in and watching. We will see you guys next time. And as always, happy gaming. Say goodbye, Gothy.
Bye, Gothy.
Goodbye, Gothy.